Okay, court is back in session in clause number 331, 338. Case is filed with State of Texas versus Amber Lee and Blisterfeld. Ms. Blisterfeld previously was sworn in. Ms. Blisterfeld pled guilty to the information. Ms. Blisterfeld acknowledged that her signature and initials were on State's Exhibit Number 1, the misdemeanor plea admonishment. Ms. Blisterfeld also acknowledged that her signature was on the trial court certification to defendant's right of appeal, and that she understood the two boxes that was checked at the top of that document. The first box state that it was a plea bargaining case. She had no right of appeal. The second box state that she was waiving her right to an appeal or giving up her right to an appeal. Now, the next document that the court has before it is a discovery certification. Ms. Blisterfeld, the document that you have before you is titled Discovery Certification. Ms. Blisterfeld, did you sign that document? The document that's on paper, did you sign it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And before you signed and initialed all of these documents that I have just mentioned, did your attorney, Mr. Cole, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit Number 1. State, you like to offer State's Exhibit Number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, sir, Your Honor.
No objections. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Cole, you've advised and counseled Ms. Blisterfeld. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Blisterfeld, your attorney, Mr. Cole, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Blisterfeld, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
35 days county jail.
Ms. Blisterfeld, the state is offering that you serve 35 days in the Jefferson County Jail. You will be given credit for any time that you are entitled to get by law toward this sentence. Now, the court cost in this case is $327. Ms. Blisterfeld, will you be able to pay the $327?
Not at this time.
Okay, now, Ms. Blisterfeld, I have before me a document that is titled Affidavit of Indigence. This document was signed on February 5th of 2022 by the magistrate, and it has your information in it. And based on your financial, your monthly income and assets and your monthly expenses, this judge found that you met the eligibility requirements for the appointment of court-appointed attorney. That simply meant that you were indigent. And based on the affidavit of indigence and based on the finding of the magistrate, this court will make the same findings. And based on that, Ms. Blisterfeld, the court cost of $327 will be waived. And what that simply means is you will not have to pay the $327 court costs because the court is finding you indigent pursuant to Article 42.15 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. So, Ms. Blisterfeld, the state is offering that you serve 35 days in jail. You'll be given credit for the time that you already spent in jail. You'll be given credit for the time that you're entitled to get by law. The court cost of $327 you will not have to pay because that will be waived because you are indigent pursuant to Article 42.15 of Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. Ms. Blisterfeld, do you understand the state offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, I do.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes.
Ms. Blisterfeld, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. This will conclude your case. Please knock on the door and follow the bailiff, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. Yeah, Mullins,
Mullins, we already did Mullins.
no, we didn't. We didn't do
Yes, we
Mullins.
did.
No, Mullins was first, but we didn't do Mullins because we started off with, I had him, his paperwork wasn't ready.
And we brought him back in.
We ain't gonna have to get him back out.
That was the Mickens that we did.
Yeah,
No Mullins.
Thought
Yeah,
we
we-
sent Mullins back.
Yeah, we
I thought we brought him back in here and he signed his paper. 'cause he
No,
signed his
yeah,
paperwork.
but yeah, he signed the paper.